Okay, folks, let me tilt this down just a little bit. There we go. Now, what I need to do is lay this down here, though it don't show it, it kind of shows it. Well, just lay that there. This cable here, oh, nothing. This cable here goes into this little connector right here. All right, now, that was that part. Now the next step, I've got a ribbon cable. The red part clips in here. Oh, get in there without breaking it. That worries me when I get that underneath there for a little pressure. Okay. Alright, that goes there. But they don't show you putting it on the other end. Well, yeah, they do there, they do. That's where you put it on there. Okay, I got a step before then. Alright, put that in. Now, the next thing is to... Okay. Jeez. Slide this in partially. And hook the wires. Where'd that piece go? There we go. One's red and one's black, but they're both red here, so what do they do? And I don't guess it matters. It's just interrupting the power circuit. Little screws to loosen up. Come on, get on there. That loosen up enough to get in there. Alright, and we'll stick this other one in here. I'm assuming this is correct because this is just why they show the red and the black when this is two reds. All we're doing is interrupting the circuit, so they can both be positive. Okay. Alright, that's that. Now, the next step is to put this thing up on here. Alright. Well, that went easier than I thought it would. Sometimes things surprise me. Alright, let's make sure that I got this plug going in correctly. No, the red goes to my left. So that twist. I should have known that. There's a little keyway on here and it only go in that keyway, so. Alright. That's that. And the next thing is to bolt it shut. How about that, folks? I've got this far. Amazing. Hello, fall down. Talk to me. Let's try you again. See if you're all gonna push back up where you need to go. Just a couple of turns to hold it, James. And start the other ones. Can you see what I'm doing, folks? Okay. All right. Those feel like they were wanting to cross thread. Yes, they were. Now we're going in right. So easy to cross thread these little fine screws and bolts. At least it seems to be for me. Okay. Apply a little moderate torque on those to make sure that they're not going to fall apart a week. Alright, okay. That's on there and it's got a lot heavier. Next step. Where are we at? Install the back panel. Oh, here comes the fun part. All right. What's not? Oh, okay. That just goes on like that, but I got something going this big old hole here. Cooling fan. Attached the fan. I got 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a good thing I didn't listen to those instructions and not use those Phillips head screws, because then I'd be short on this. I kind of figured that's what would be for some reason. Because I need those 4 screws to mount this up there. And the cooling fan. Mounts. Okay. This goes this way. All right. Okay. Cooling fan mounts in. Let's see. Where did that screw wires go? Let's look back at this other picture. Thumb. Here and here. maybe like that. Get these out of the way. I don't know that really matters. Alright, nuts and bolt time. Okay. This is going to be fun, holding this all together and getting everything lined up. And maybe it won't be too big a problem, who knows. Again, my fat fingers dealing with these teeny little parts. Yeah, that went on all right. What I'm doing is inserting this bolt here down through this fan guard and the fan itself, and then screwing a bolt down on the back of it, or a nut down on the back of it, I should say. Yeah. If I can ever get it started. Once you get it started, it's not so bad. And that's the case with everything, folks. Once it's started, it's not so bad. Alright, that's one each cooling fan mounted. At least I hope it's mounted. There you go, cooling fan. Where you go? Here you go, over here, cooling fan. Now, going to the next photo. The back goes on. Let's see here, the cooling fan goes, where does that go? It shows it holding it there. Ah, okay. Oh, that's going to be a trick. Let's see if I can get that out of here, or I can get to it. Hopefully that's in there right. Borrow you for a minute. Maybe I'll lay you up here against it like this. Well, alright. It's not going to stay. That's in. Okay, 4 screws. Like I said, I don't know why they said there would be extra nuts, bolts, socket head screws here when there aren't. I guess they made the change to the packaging but didn't make the change to the text. Oh folks, this thing's about put together. Not that much more to it that I can tell. Maybe there is. I need to look before I speak, but it looks like it's getting to be near complete to me. Come on, start in there straight. Why you want me to go crooked? There you go. Oh, I got the front on and I got the back on. Put a little more torque on these because they're what holds this thing together. Okay. Let's make sure these are in there nice and tight. Don't want them coming out. Go ahead and torque these down a little bit more. All right. Okay, what's all these other pieces over here, James? Read the instructions and they'll tell you. Funny how that works, isn't it? All right, I'm going to pause again, go over here and do some more reading and see what this cable's for, all these connectors are for, and of course that's the power cable. Back with you momentarily. Okay, folks, it's getting later in the day. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to give this a rest. I'll work on it again tomorrow. It gets into the usage instructions, and that's where you got to take the control wires off of the motors and everything on the actual router itself and tie them into this piece, and that's another bit of a involved bit of work. So I'm going to stop this now. The X controller box itself is assembled. Now I need to hook it up to the router itself, and that'll be a project for tomorrow. So I'll stop for now. And when I get back to this again tomorrow, we'll turn the video back on and see what we can see. For now, this is the DIY/CNC woodworker, and we will talk with you again real soon.